Greetings, good evening. It's a very nice Saturday evening, exactly 9 o'clock local time here in Bulgaria, and I'm glad to welcome you guys to something that's been missing from my channel for exactly 6 months or half an year. This is a very long time, and today, with your help and with your enthusiasm, I'm going to try to restart what I was very good at once, probably 1 year ago, more than 1 year ago. Yeah, I haven't really done serious PvP since the late 2013, probably. Ever since that, since 2.7, 2.8, and going forward all the way up to this day, which is the 30th of January 2016, I've been doing PvP very casually. Whether it will be a restart or just continuing very casually, it depends on tonight's stream whether I'm gonna have fun. That obviously doesn't mean that I need to win every Warzone. I just want to see how the environment is with a little bit more games following each other and not just doing one Warzone in between other things from time to time. That's what I've been doing. How are you guys? Are you having fun? The bracket is middle bracket. You see SWTOR is selected. He's gonna be my hero, our hero today. He's level 56 and I'm gonna try maybe a couple different builds. They will always be Carnage because that's my favorite spec for PvP, regardless of which one is the top. Yes, I had a dark moment sometime in, I don't know, middle of 2013 when I played Concentration, which wasn't called Concentration back then, because it was just disadvantage to not play it. Today, regardless of which one you or I or someone else considers best, I like Carnage and that's what I'll be doing. The right side utility points is gonna be determined soon. Shall we begin? Why I choose 56? First, because this is the highest middle bracket level character, and I've told my audience a million times at least, or maybe more, in my previous PvP videos. Some of them actually follow my channel and activities soon from not long ago, so you probably haven't even seen me doing PvP. What you're about to see today is probably one Rusty Marauder, depending of course on my lag and FPS issues that I'm gonna experience. I haven't streamed PvP in definitely 16, 17 months probably. Never on YouTube, and in about 1.5 years on Twitch. So I guess that's gonna be at the same time experiment as well to see how much of a performance issue I'm gonna get. The YouTube live stream that I'm doing is 1080p 60 FPS, so it's quite demanding. Thank God I do have a powerful system which can sustain perfect quality of The Witcher 3, for example, but I expect trouble here. Let's build something. What you see here is probably something I've been doing for leveling. I really have no idea what I've been doing, so let's go and reset this thing and start from scratch. Reading abilities and utilities, making it like a very quick and brief overview. So Carnage is all about burst, and I prefer to play it single target, pestering the healers and things like that. I know I can gain a lot more numbers if I stick to the old classics, Path Carver, which will give me AoE for Slipping Sweeping Slash, and combining that with Gore is just fun. However, I'm not about numbers, and Warzone shouldn't be about numbers, so let's see. The main abilities for Carnage, if you've never played the class, a Terraform, which is the toggle skill that almost every class has. A Terraform gives me Alacrity and boosts DPS. The main spammable ability is Massacre for level 26, and it's really the ability that every single Marauder should have as highest numbers of usage whenever you see any kind of a log, whether it's PvP, PvE, bashing the dummy, doing dailies, whatever you're doing. Massacre is always the ability that has the most number of uses, not the most DPS, depending on the situation, but most number of uses. Gore, obviously, is the passive buff, which lasts for 3 seconds with 12 seconds cooldown, minus my current Alacrity build, which shaves off half a second. But my build is absolutely not correct because this is quest gear. And the last active ability Carnage Marauders get at level 58, I don't have yet, which means I'm gonna stick to Force Screen. Force Screen will be replaced in 2 levels time. Damn it. Be quiet. Tina! I don't know if you can hear the dog, but I can hear her barking. Something scared her from outside, and she's protecting the household. Anyway, I regret to inform you that I don't have Devastating Blast. It's exactly the same ability as Force Scream, except that it has a little bit cooler animation, and obviously it deals a lot more damage since it's an upgrade and completely replaces it. As far as utility goes, I do have a few must-have that I usually always keep regardless of what I'm doing. One of them is Brazen, because it increases my damage reduction by 2%, and builds 2 Fury when attacked, when the person is attacked. So when I get attacked, I build Fury. This Fury building effect cannot happen more often than every 1.5 seconds or so each global cooldown. The next one I'm probably gonna go is most likely this one. Generate 4 rage when stunned, immobilized, put to sleep, or knocked around. I had it in the previous build, which I just reset, so maybe the last thing I've done with SWTOR is another Warzone. Interesting. This is useful for lower levels, I would say, because the higher level you get with your character, the better resource management you have from newer passive abilities and actives and procs and such. Take a look at the other available skills. I need to pick one more to progress to the Masterful. Saber Ward is cool, but 3 minutes cooldown in a Warzone for a buff, no thanks. This might be good for a 1v1 match or a contest or something, not good for Warzone. Increasing the range of Creeping Slash to 10 meters, and additionally Creeping Slash consumes 2 less rage. Creeping Slash is the slow ability. Slashes the target for a small amount of weapon damage and slowing the movement speed by 50% for 10 seconds. Currently it consumes 3 points of rage. Hey Furion. And hello everybody else who just joined or didn't join. So picking up the point here, that's important. The only one important, really important must-have for PvP, especially for solo queue, is defensive row, reducing the damage taken from AoE effects by 30%. So there is absolutely no need to comment on that any further. The other point that I'm gonna spend is a little bit debatable, well, a little bit more or less debatable. But let's take a look at what we have available. Force Charge, Force Rend, Devastating Blast, and Obliterate. Snare the target, reducing its movement by 50% for 6 seconds. I know that it's gonna be a win, so I'm gonna put the point here, but just in case I'm gonna read a few more to show you that for PvP from the Masterful, for this current level when I have no more points available, especially when you're doing middle brackets, I consider the CC to be extremely overpowered because most players don't have their utilities, and it's extremely fun when you face opponents in the range of level 30-ish or the range of 30s. I don't know why BioWare decided. I do know why BioWare decided to split the brackets in such a manner, because otherwise, if they split them every 10 levels, different brackets, we would be sitting in the queue for like I don't know, 2 hours on the bigger servers, and probably all day long in the smaller servers. But it's a little bit annoying when you're facing when you're level 32, let's say. Level 32 Marauder, and you're facing Shadow who's level 58. Really? Not exactly that much fun. What else could be useful? Reducing the cooldown of Obfuscate by 15 seconds and Disruption by 2 seconds. I would say it's... where the hell is Disruption? Oh, there it is. 2 seconds on Disruption is not exactly the best buff I would receive for PvP with the 12 seconds cooldown. It's more like a PvE buff. And Obfuscate, if I can only remember, where the hell did I put it? Oh, there you get 15 seconds for 1 minute. Again, not very useful. It also depends on what you're doing. So I don't have access to the heroic tier, but I'm gonna tell you which one the first point is gonna be when I receive a chance for it. And it's obviously gonna be the only 1 point for the time being, because I won't get 65 anytime soon on this character by just doing PvP. It will be used most likely on this one for Mad Dash boost, because I'm not exactly sure how much I'm gonna love Mad Dash in PvP, but we're about to see. And where was the other one? Oh, there it is. That's probably a must-have as a first point in Heroic Utility, Brooding. Reduces the cooldown of Intimidating Roar by 15 seconds. Intimidating Roar is a very useful AoE stun ability. And also, where the hell did it go? And also it builds up to 30 fury when you're meditating or when you're channeling hatred, which is the proper term for the Empire side Marauder class. The effect cannot occur more often than every half a minute. I think that's enough of prelude and overview. Let's go queue up for something and see how much of this part of the game Volk has forgotten. PvP stats. Funny PvP stats, yeah? Total wins and total MVP votes received. Then we have player kills and medals earned. Not very bright, but then again, I haven't done much PvP on this guy. Look, Valor 29. The build I'm doing right now is just for PvP. If you had a question specific about one utility point or another, ask me with more details, please, Mike. I will upload this later regardless of the status and how many wins or losses. Yes, this video I plan to make on YouTube, and in the end of the stream I'm gonna tell you about a little deal that I'm gonna have with you guys. But first, let's see how fun we're gonna have during the live show. Oh, don't do racist jokes. I don't know if it was a innocent joke or someone really was doing racist things. I missed a little bit of the chat, so don't make me read and ban or something. Would be nice if we get the queue up. Maybe I should have queued up and then think about this. The good part about doing middle bracket, especially for a rusty player like me, is that I don't need to take care about gear. Both my level 65 Marauders are totally out of gear and totally out of shape. And doing 65 bracket with bolster is not a very good idea. Not really. Even today, when PvP is pretty much at its lowest, in terms of competitiveness, quality of the games, balance, and pretty much everything. Well, there we go. Hey Senna, how long have you been following my channel? When you give me that answer, I'll tell you why you haven't seen PvP from me, probably. That's something I usually forget, but not this time. When I do PvP, the name tags are kind of a must. And zooming out the webcam is also another important tip for any beginner PvPer. The pro PvPers have done that a long time ago already.
Once you're down, you're out until the round's over. Who will be the winners?
Of course, we've got 4 DPS on our team.
Audience, place your bets.
Yeah, look at that. I'm actually the lowest level character. 1 year. Oh, you must have seen a couple of PvP videos. That's how much I have uploaded in 2015, I believe. Well, maybe more than a couple, but probably no more than 5. Yeah, I stopped doing regular PvP, and somewhere until the, I don't know, mid to 2014 probably, my channel was filled with PvP content, mostly from my Marauders, yeah, 2 Marauders, but other classes as well. I don't like the classes we've got in the enemy team, I mean. Healer, shield. A godlike bubble. Obviously healer first. No way. I don't want to hit the healer.
Get in there and go berserk.
Come on. Oh, really? We are the brave ones to jump down from the pit?
Rotworms rack up a score. You can see that Rotworm's kill from space. That round belongs
Well,
to
it wasn't
the
too bad,
Rotworm.
was it? Oh, I really have absolutely no clue how these things sell. I never sell cartel market items. The only reason whenever I buy them is for giveaways. So I don't sell anything. Isn't there anything from this era on GTN? Just give it a price, set it out for the lowest time. What was it, 6 hours? 3 hours?
New round.
Ha, 64 power tech. Who else would do the highest DPS but the 64 power tech? I can do better though, 20,000 damage wasn't really that far. I really hate that a laugh. It's a very unpleasant ability. And the giggle from the agent, from the operative, is also very frustrating. I actually like the time when they make it disappear. We got a fight there, do we? No, again, it is us who take the lead.
Hog dog down. Hog dog down.
Ha! Damn you!
Rotworm just obliterated a frog dog. Frog dog down. Frog dog down. That frog dog is sulky kibble. Rotworms rack up a score.
That wasn't really any kind of a test, but hey, power tech still beats me with about 20-ish thousand. It's really tough to pick anybody. We don't have a healer, we don't have a tank. Let's vote for the best DPS, obviously. I guess the power take gave me a +1 for the second best. If they allow us to queue separately for whatever we want, that was discussed not just for the arenas, but for... I forgot the word. For separate specific picks for Warzones, like I want to just queue up for Huttball and let me do that. In this case, BioWare's metrics, those famous metrics, showed that it's really not a good idea. Because that would mean the servers would be struggling a lot with population. And since they cannot really allow cross-server because of technology and other things, we're really stuck. Hi, Steinfau, what do you want to join me with? I don't see a problem, so yeah, why not? Hop in, send me a whisper, and I will invite you. As long as we're in the same bracket, obviously. With this kind of a weak opponent against us in the quick arena we just played, would have been beneficial if I wanted to top DPS to use Path Carver, but again, there is no point maximizing DPS when you're not really efficient against targets that really matter. Invite. I don't think arenas would get many queues up and many playtime if BioWare allows that. I think most of the population, especially the more casual players, don't really like arenas for some reason. The arenas have a very great benefit, the fact that it's 4v4 and it's a lot more controllable, less chaotic, and the best, it provides better environment in terms of FPS. Hey, Redback. Cue the group. What do we have? Ooh, a 63 Sork. What kind of a Sork do we have, mate? Is it a healer or DPS? Oh, I guess he's probably gonna stop typing in chat now unless he has multiple monitors. Redback, did you change your avatar? Or maybe I just forgot to take a look the previous time? This one looks like a brand new avatar. Do I have music off? Which is what I should. Yes, I should have music off. I don't want Sony claiming my first PvP video in half a year's time. Thank you, Sony. Oh, another advantage for Arena, just like Trio says, it's also quick. Great solution. You know, Redback, many people struggle to understand me when I type MHM. Apparently in some cultures or maybe some languages, people don't have that as an or agreement or understandment or anything as a positive answer. It's always fun when I type to someone and they struggle, what the hell does he mean? Madness, yeah, what else would you be unless Madness? Madness was considered to be the OP one, right? Why would you change yours? Yours has been the same ever since you started following me and I started following you back. And I've just noticed that you have over 400 subscribers already, Adam. So I think you should keep your initials and your presence. People remember you by that avatar. You can change the name. I can guarantee you, if you change the name to something not completely different, but still different, I'm sure that people are still going to first recognize you by the avatar. It's usually the picture that people look at first. That's the same with the video. I try to include in the thumbnails as much information as possible. Where the hell is the Huttball now? Can I have a Huttball throw, please? Or, yeah, they moved it to a temporary bar. I haven't done a single Huttball since the changes, so it's gonna be fun to see how the hell that's done.
Welcome to the pit, sentient beings. The celebrated Gerada the Hutt commends your choice in entertainment.
What do you mean queue separate? Oh, arenas from Warzones, yeah.
Baron Deathmark?
45 operative, myself, 63 Sork, 46 sniper, kind of a really middle bracket this time, 57 power tech, DPS obviously, the 59 Sork, 58 Jug, and another 63 Assassin. We rely on the Assassin to carry the ball for us, do we?
Weapons, name calling, and cheating are all
Hi Bill,
encouraged.
postcard?
But
Really?
do not kick the ball. Huts don't have feet. Show our sponsor Gerada the respect he deserves.
Are we there yet?
Let's play Huttball!
Really?
Our dogs have the ball, but for
That's
how long?
weird, I must say. They seem
What
to
goes
be...
up,
Oh,
bird
crap.
dog? Get a cleaner, droid. Rodward pass is good for a gain. Rodward pass intercepted. Oh, the disgrace! Frog Dog throws to Frog Dog. Nice pass.
I really need to think about some kind of a
Destroy the
easier
ball handler.
crap, easier way to throw the ball. Can't be done with a mouse click.
Platforms pass. Success.
Oh,
That's
really?
how it's done. Enemy is unbeatable. What a move! Score one for the Rotworms. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Oh well.
Oh,
The sword, that's a Qatar sword. I don't think it's available on the market at the moment, and it hasn't been for a long time actually. But I managed to buy one of these some very long time ago for like 600,000 credits.
Frog Dog pass connects. Big game.
Would you have any preferences for a postcard? I don't really think I can do that, especially here from Bulgaria. Man, too much CC, too much pushing around.
Rotworm down. Just destroyed by the Frog Dogs. Rotworm score.
Well, a little bit of revelation.
Let's go berserk.
Hello, Altin.
Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Oh, the Frog Dogs just pulled the ball handler apart.
All right then.
Frog Dog throws to Frog Dog. Nice pass. What goes a Frog Dog? Get a cleaner, droid.
My country? You mean Bulgarian lifeguards? Well, Bulgarian people do like the sea, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I've got the double blade. Back at this point, when they were available, I wasn't really playing my... Oh,
Success!
crap.
That's how it's done. Rotworm ball handler is down. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Frog Dog pass goes nowhere fast. Rotworms have the ball.
Too many on me!
Rotworms.
Come on, give me a 1v1 here in the middle. Me, I live exactly on the opposite side of the country. The Black Sea is on the eastern border and I live in the almost western end. That's where Sofia is and I do live in Sofia. Oh, come on.
Rotworms score. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworm down. Just destroyed by
Well, there was
frog
nothing
dogs.
else I could do except have some fun.
Rotworms take out a frog dog. Brutal.
I wouldn't call it exactly an achievement, finishing off a poorly cooldown-less person like this.
Oh, the frog dogs just pulled the ball handler apart.
Are you here with us, Redback? In the Warzone? Which one is your character? What exactly is he hoping to achieve there on himself? It's not like we gave that person a backup or anything, but it's still ridiculous.
That'll hurt in the morning. Frog dog's on a rampage. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Poor guy. He was so desperate to heal up.
Frog dog crush. Spectacular Rotworms play. Frog dogs have the ball, but for how long? Frog dog crush. Spectacular Rotworms play.
Hey, bro. Welcome, welcome. Let me out, let me out. Or don't, okay, I'm fine in here.
Frog dog throws to frog dog. Nice pass.
Alright,
Neutral
that's
ball.
kind of a plus.
Let's go berserk.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that.
What a move. Score one for the Rotworms.
We just pissed them off. And you obviously noticed probably I stopped caring about the ball. It's kind of a lost cause at this point. Sorry, dude. And thank you for finally finishing me off.
But for how long?
I miss the times when people used to cry in Warzones, please class buffs, give me class buffs. Every time we gathered up here in the spawn area, people kept asking about buffs. I don't know if it's just not cool anymore, or maybe people finally got all of their class buffs with all of these 12x boosts and the streamlined leveling experience.
Back goes a frog dog. Get a cleaner, droid.
What do you mean by Pol? Is that the name or you're from Poland? Oh, that guy is just playing with us, I guess.
What a move! Score one for the rotworms! Neutral ball! Let's go!
Well, he used the cooldowns he had available. And the struggle is over. What do we have in terms of healing? Oh yeah, good healing. Oh, not that, subjectives.
Voracious talent.
Well, I'm still gonna vote for the highest. Hey, Nick. And I actually forgot about voting for your friend. That was just random. Huttball has always been a weak spot of mine. I never liked it, and if you check my old videos, you would probably see that Huttball is one of the lowest numbers in terms of video uploads, Warzone gameplays I've ever had. Simply because I usually play solo queue very, very, very rarely with someone else, and even more rare that someone else is with me on an audio chat somewhere. So it's pretty much solo queue most of the time. And I must say, it's not exactly pleasant playing pugs here. Hey, Rusi. Don't be shy, throw in those likes on the video stream. They do persist when I upload the video later on. And I'm streaming with an event. Some of you may have noticed because I started scheduling events since 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm gonna keep doing that for a little while, see if it has a better effect. Most of the time, it's the content that matters most. For example, this morning I was streaming Witcher, and I had between 5 and 7, 8 people viewing it at any point. Hey, Pratik. You saw PvP and you immediately joined, huh? I wonder, it's obvious to me at least, that you mostly enjoy PvP in SWTOR. How exactly did you decide to not just subscribe, but also support me? Come on, let's get the next one. I would definitely like to see Denova again. It's been a long time since I've done a Denova Warzone, and it's one of my favorite as Marauder. I have absolutely no idea what that means. What language is it? I've just recognized Dobry, which is some kind of a Slavonic language. What did you try to say? Probably with Google Translate. Translate, please. What does it mean in Polish? I mean, in English from Polish. Yeah, he said he's a Pole a few minutes ago, so I guess that's what he meant. Come on, Trio, translate for me. I'm apparently too lazy to go to Google myself. What do you mean, family time? Saturday evening is usually family time, yeah. Hey, Marcel. Welcome. The good thing that I've noticed since I've decided to stream PvP tonight is I see so many names of people that usually don't join my live shows. I don't know if that's because of the title PvP or maybe because it's just a lucky Saturday evening, but it's nice to see so many different names and new people tonight. If we get the next queue, that will be lovely. Come on, Bauer. Queue us up with someone from Tomb of Renard, because that was made available very secretly. You've got many years ahead of you since you're 11, so don't worry, there is plenty of time for you to learn English. I can't remember how much I knew when I was 11. But I've been studying, learning, whatever you want to say it, English since I was a very small kid. What are the kids doing? When are you going to train the kids to start doing something with you? If you train them to do PvP, you have a full 4-group queue or pre-made. If you train them to do PvE, you have a full Flashpoint team. That's awesome. Hey Trig, yes, you do join very frequently, so I know that you're not here just for PvP. How are you doing? Come on, Bauer, let me play. Ah, they've heard my prayers and mornings. Ooh, my least favorite is a Marauder, and that's actually used to be the very most laggiest Warzone ever. And it is still the new one, even though it was released, what, 1 year ago, 1.5 years ago? Can you guys remember when was Quesh Huttball published? I mean, released? Use mind tricks, they're kids, their minds are still weak. Use mind trick and make them start liking the game. Let's check out what do we have. We have a minute before start, plenty of time. Ooh, 43 Assassin, that's me. 41 Sork. 63 Sork, oh that's okay, that's you. 60 Mercenary, 58 Power Tech, and ooh, a Juggernaut. Nobody ever plays. I don't think it's the worst one. Why? It's fun depending on the class you play and whether it's a pre-made or not. If you have a pre-made group, to have people on different levels and just pass the bow immediately and so quickly, it's ridiculously, boringly, stupidly overpowered.
Grappling blasters can be used to climb the arena floor.
And it's actually fun.
Toxic sludge pipes can be used to die painfully.
I do like the introduction speech though. It's still not boring to hear it since I haven't done this Warzone as many times that I've done the others. I've already stopped doing regular and hardcore PvP by the time this Warzone was released, so I've played it only a handful of times, as a matter of fact. We'll see how good the team is depending on where everybody heads right from the exit. Would be interesting to see. But definitely this Warzone isn't balanced for various group setups and random classes. It absolutely greatly benefits jumpers, teleporters. Really? Nice. Nice. Not nice.
Have just taken the record for worst pass in history.
Oh, come on. He probably stayed invisible for whatever reason. It's not a good idea to stay here.
Frog dog interception! Rotworms are gonna be out for blood!
Oh, that was painful. Really, really painful, my friend. Sorry, he was so close. Oh, look at that hit my FPS is getting. 20. Up here, of course, where everything is around me and visible and rendered. Oh, lovely, lovely. Below 20 even. And I don't know if it's visible on the stream. It must be. Not the FPS counter, the different effect.
Ally is
No.
unbeatable!
Come on. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, that's clumsiness. Pure form of clumsiness.
Rotworm pass is all clear! Rotworm score!
That was a nice
From
one.
all, who's gonna go for it first? A Rotworm takes the ball! Was that supposed to be a pass? Get it
Yeah, I
together,
think it was.
Rotworms.
Well, apparently we failed with the pass.
Frog dogs take the ball!
So pointless to fight in here, and yet we keep doing it. I love punching up.
There goes a frog dog! Messy! Rockworms have the ball!
Oh. Yeah. Actually, my commando's face is based on my sentinel's face, and my sentinel's face is based on my own. But you caught it very nicely.
Rotworms have just taken the record for worst pass in history! Frog dog
Oh, come on.
interception! Rotworms are gonna be out for blood!
Well, that was kind of a nice push, but unfortunately in the wrong direction. And it's down again, probably.
The Rotward score!
Nice.
Neutral ball! Who's gonna go for it first?
Well, you leave a Marauder to channel on you and you're pretty much down. What's my favorite class in SWTOR? It's obviously the Sentinel, mate. It's my main... Sorry, it's obvious to me. It is my main class. I played the most. I played since the very first day. Well, since the early access, actually. And Marauder as well. It's a similar class, actually has very cool animations and such. Come on, go away.
The Rotward score!
Well, nice. I'm gonna play it here a little bit of a solo, see if I can... Oh, that's not gonna be solo, obviously.
The Frog Dogs have the ball!
But it's still a nice massacre kill.
Frog Dog throws the ball nowhere! What a
Cool.
failure!
Wait, I'm coming for you. Oh, crap.
Rotward pass is all clear! Flawless Rotward pass!
Seriously? Screen resolution is 1440p, mate. That's 2560 to 1440p.
What a failure!
It's the one step above HD. Oh, really? Okay then. We're patient, apparently. We can wait for you to bubble. But please, don't run away. Thank you for not running away. Oh, seriously.
Rotworm takes the ball!
Oh, that was fair and square and they beat me. They actually kept chasing me. Nice. Hello, Beerus. Yeah, it's a little bit late. It's only been, what, an hour? Your assassin is a lot of fun in PvP and in leveling. Not so much in endgame PvE, I would say. I was really looking for that death. Just wanted to show a new moment, apparently. Nothing more, nothing less. Come on. I know you're going away. Sweet revenge. Why would you jump down, really?
Neutral ball! Who's gonna go for it first?
That would be me. Whoops.
Rockworms have the ball!
Oh, seriously?
Hot dog interception! Rockworms are gonna be out for blood!
Not good, not good. Hello, Nabush. Yes, every time someone asks me that question, I will ask in return, how long have you been following me? Do you happen to remember the times when 90% of my content used to be Warzones?
Let raw dogs make them pay for it!
Unfortunately, most of these folks are probably long gone from the game, maybe from my channel as well. Ooh. Hey, level up. Not bad, not bad.
That's all for now, folks.
It's a happy.
If you're watching from home, be sure to stay tuned for Mysteries of Galactic Science with special host Fizz Burba.
That's some interesting healing. Hey, Kimbavati, it's Carnage. I'm playing Carnage with a possible BO that I choose specifically for PvP from the right side, the utility points. The armor, I don't remember. Let's see. Helmet, obviously hidden. The chest is exposed extrovert robe. The last time I checked for those, they were like 500,000 credits on GTN, but that was many, many months ago. Do I even have the PvP quest? Oh, Starfighter. No, thank you. Click the Starfighter icon on your minimap. Abandon. Weekly, I've done the weekly apparently, and obviously I've done the daily as well. Well, let's go to a PvP vendor and pick up the reward. Oops, forgot to queue. Many words and full sentences actually may sound very familiar and different and pretty much the same in all of the Slavonic language. Pretty much in the whole region here in Europe, where we speak similar languages, many things are the same. We all of the nations that actually use Cyrillic probably, and the Serbians as well. Even though I don't want to embarrass myself, but definitely they don't use Cyrillic. Where are you? Up to the top right. Let's go there, pick up some reward. That might be a nice opportunity to gear up Volk, for example. Oh, good amount, I must say. Must have been doing some PvP activity on this guy a few months ago or whenever. Don't really remember having that amount of comms. Pornstar Mar, yeah, very well described, by the way. I like that. It is exactly the same as Mars chest, but it's exposed here in the middle area. I can't remember if I searched for the one-on-one, the matching version that Darth Mar is using. But this one suits me fine. Plus, Zloto is a beast, and for those of you who may not have a clue, the word Zloto in Bulgarian, and from Bulgarian to English translated, means the evil one. Okay, that must be fun. But please give me Denova. Oops.
This is Darth Mar of the Dark Council. We have rediscovered the long-lost prototype ship, Voidstar. Its technology must be republic.
Okay, thank you, Mar, for the update. It's not like I haven't heard that before. What do we have? 42 Sork, 64 Sork. Oh, again, that's you. Hello, sir. Sorry, hello, Lionel. Sir is more like a title, mate. We do have pretty much the same selection of people. I don't know if that's normal today. As I mentioned in the beginning of the live show, I haven't really done series of Warzone games, more than 2 actually would I consider series, in a very, very long time. And this is what now, the 4th one? Continuing down the line, we've got the 56 Sniper, 41 Assassin, a little bit low, but hey, everybody has a taste. If you want to queue up as a low level in the middle bracket, that's totally fine. I honestly don't believe that there will be a person here on the Red Eclipse that's willing to level up with only PvP. Actually, why not? Many PvPers really do come to the Red Eclipse and to the bigger servers just for the frequent pops. Me, on the Red Eclipse. Gold, seriously? Okay. My skin is, I don't know, kind of goldish, brownish. I don't know how long. It depends on how this one goes. I have a special surprise to share with you guys after this one, and we will see how much of a struggle this would be. Not long though, so if you're planning to go for a dinner or something else, you might better prepare to watch the recorded version of this live stream. I don't suppose I would stay too long. However, I must admit, it is really, really nice to not have to pass a ball for a change. And I don't think our opponents here have a chance, unless we really pull something stupid, or unless they keep respawning in a reasonable manner. That's kind of a slaughter what we are beginning here. Oh crap, one returned. Stay here, don't attack them. Damn it. In a situation like this, it's actually gonna be beneficial to have an AoE spec, especially when it seems that everybody is so nicely bunching up together or bundling up together. I like it when I have a serious healer for a backup. Is it possible that... Okay. Yeah, shield yourself, I can wait. Well, that's kind of a massacre, but we still don't kill them quick enough altogether. Ah, nice. An achievement.
Alert.
Oh, finally.
Armaments detected.
And it's the other side that prevailed. No, definitely I don't plan to do a character for only PvP leveling. That's not the surprise I have for you. It's much more simple. But actually beneficial, especially, we'll see. Just let's finish that one and we'll speak more.
Ally is unbeatable. Find a way over the reactor core pit. Then place explosives on one of the doors. Ensure the enemy doesn't
Nice.
disarm it before it detonates.
It was a little bit late with 4:10 remaining. But it was at least fun slaughter. Come on, dude. Finish yourself, please. No? He refuses. Oh, we've got a little bit too many now. But I can still... No, I won't be able to. Would have gone for the heal at the corner. That's a lovely power-up that I will make full use of. And it's gonna expire before I even reach them. Okay, that is our chance. Please, 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 cast. Damn you! Must you survive another extra 5 seconds? Oh, okay.
Ally is unbeatable.
Let's see if we can really sneak that. Probably not. Oh, you can't be that stupid. Oh, that really wasn't fair, dude. I don't know if he actually timed that so well, or he just interrupted me with the very last reach of his ability. If it was the first option, then he was risking a severe... Oops. Issues with eventual, I don't know, stutter or lag or something.
We have a link.
Oh,
Stand
please
your
speak
ground.
English so I can
We need
understand.
time to complete the transfer.
That was actually a fail. A lot of slaughtering, a lot of kills, and yet not exactly very good performance in terms of group play, hunting. How much HP? 62.3 at the moment. But that's obviously because of the bolster bug. Every single time. It's bolster buff. Damn it. Dude, that's not really allowed. What do you think you're doing? We've got plenty here. Really, dude? Okay, you've earned that kill. Bye-bye, BRS. That was a very short stop for you. What do you have? One on the right? Really? Yoko. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Wow, so close. Ever so close, really. Oh, I can pick it up. Nice. Seriously?
Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.
That was a weird delay. And that was a fail because they got through the first one in exactly a little bit earlier. Or exactly the same time, I'm not really sure. Oh, come on. Bye-bye, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Unless we allow them to pass through this door, I think that's gonna be a win. But we'll see. Might be a very close timing.
Unauthorized
Oh, come on!
detected.
Oh, that's unpleasant. With two people here and someone sneaked it. Unless an old bug is still present, which I doubt. That was really pathetic showing. Facepalm, facepalm.
Download complete. Republic forces have secured the data core. Powering down.
A dark day for the Empire.
Damn, that healing sword. And I think we need more, yeah. Just, what is it? Yeah, three through healing scoundrels wasn't really enough. What do you mean, welcome to Trap PvP? I've always been doing PvP here, right? Oh, you're probably related to the unawareness. Yeah, that's not something new, but it doesn't mean I'm ever going to accept it, especially when it's so damn obvious with two people. I can understand one person being distracted and fooled, or maybe CC'd, but that's skill. That's not exactly a problem with the person being CC'd or annihilated as a solo guardian. When we have two people next to the door, they haven't been dragged away, and they still channel behind their back and plant the bomb. That's gonna be closure for tonight, guys. The special surprise is, if that video gets published later tonight, probably in about an hour or two, depending on when YouTube finishes processing it. If that video by tomorrow, by the time we start the raid tomorrow, reaches 500 views, I'm gonna start doing it more regularly. If it reaches 500 views, this will turn out to be a very regular event, and on top of that, I'm gonna focus again on PvP guides and tutorials. Obviously, first I will need to remember things and play a little bit, normal pure gameplay. But down the road, if I see that it's positive and I do receive positive feedback and people enjoy this type of content once again from my channel, I'm sure there are other channels. One of the best PvP channels that has been staying for a very long time now is Skyrush's channel. If you guys aren't following him, that's probably the best PvP channel you can ever find. Everything else is really fading compared to his. Unfortunately, he's been focusing a lot lately on content that's not his, and that's a problem for me. I do like watching his gameplay, not other people. But hey, that's just my personal preference. So that's the little bit of surprise, depending on how much this video fares. Yes, it's a compilation video that will be published, 1 hour and 30-ish minutes. But if I see 500 views, which is going to be a lot more than, for example, yesterday's video I published with a PvE walkthrough, I'm gonna get encouraged and start focusing again on PvP content. For now, it's gonna be Sentinel and Marauder. Down the road, it might be other classes, but nothing is guaranteed. Thank you guys for enjoying the live recording with me, and don't forget to check back my channel for scheduled future live show events, just like this one. Bye bye and have a lovely weekend. I will see you tomorrow for the Solstice raid.